Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Nano and Honey podcast. How are you today? Today, I am here with Honey, and today we are going to talk about English for freelancers.
Hello, everyone. I am very happy to be here today. Let's start our conversation.
Honey, have you noticed that many people want to become freelancers these days?
Yes, I have. Freelancing is becoming more popular every year.
I agree. People can work from home, work with clients from different countries, and choose projects they enjoy.
That sounds exciting, but many beginners have one big worry.
Let me guess. Is it English?
Exactly. Many people have good skills, but they feel nervous because they are not confident speaking or writing in English.
I hear that all the time.
Me too.
Someone might be an excellent graphic designer
Or a great video editor.
or a talented web developer.
But when a client sends a message, they don't know how to reply.
That can feel stressful.
Yes, because they start translating every sentence.
Then they worry about grammar,
Then they read the message again and again.
and sometimes they wait too long before replying.
Exactly.
The good news is that freelancers do not need difficult English.
That is a very important point.
Most business conversations use simple and clear English.
Clients usually like short and easy messages,
They want clear communication.
not long and complicated sentences.
Honey, if someone is just starting freelancing, what is the first thing they should learn?
I think they should learn how to introduce themselves.
I agree.
A good introduction creates a good first impression.
Let's imagine a client sends a message.
Okay?
The client says, "Hello, can you tell me about yourself?"
That is a common question.
How can a beginner answer?
They can keep it simple.
Like what?
Hello, my name is Ahmed. I am a web designer. I enjoy creating clean and modern websites.
That sounds natural.
Thank you.
We can also say, "I have experience with WordPress and Elementor.
Good.
I always try to deliver high-quality work.
Nice.
I thank you for your message."
Very polite.
Notice something.
What?
None of those sentences are difficult.
Exactly.
They're simple.
But they sound professional.
That is the goal. Clear English is better than complicated English. Honey, what happens after the introduction?
Usually, the client explains the project.
Right.
They might say, I need a website,
Or, "I need a logo."
or I need someone to edit my videos.
What should the freelancer do first?
Listen carefully.
I completely agree.
Many beginners are so excited that they reply too quickly.
Without understanding the project.
Yes,
That can cause problems later.
it is okay to ask questions.
In fact, good freelancers ask questions.
Exactly.
Can you give us some simple examples?
Sure.
Let's hear them.
Can you tell me more about the project?
Very useful.
Can you give me some examples?
Nice.
Can you tell me about your deadline?
Excellent.
Can you send me the useful words from the podcast?
Very practical.
Is there anything specific you would like?
Those questions make the project much clearer.
Exactly.
Honey, I think some beginners are afraid to ask questions.
Yes.
Why?
They think the client will become angry.
But that is usually not true.
Most clients are happy when freelancers ask helpful questions.
Because it shows you care about the project.
Exactly.
It also helps you avoid mistakes.
Which saves time for everyone.
Let's imagine another conversation.
Okay.
The client says, "I need the project by Friday."
But you know you need more time.
What should you do?
Be honest.
Good advice.
You can say, thank you for the information, but I can complete the project by Sunday. Will that work for you?
That sounds polite.
And professional.
It's better than saying yes and missing the deadline.
Absolutely.
Clients appreciate honesty.
They do.
Honey, have you ever worked with an international client?
Yes, I have.
Were you nervous?
Very nervous.
Really?
Yes. I checked every message many times before sending it.
I think many freelancers do that.
I wanted every sentence to be perfect.
What did you learn from that experience?
I learned that clear communication is more important than perfect grammar.
I completely agree.
Clients care more about understanding your message.
Exactly. If your message is clear, the conversation becomes easy. Let's teach a few useful words.
Great idea.
The first word is client.
A client is the person who hires you for work.
Example, my client needs a new website.
Good example.
The next word is project.
A project is the work you are asked to complete.
Example, this project will take 3 days.
Nice.
Another useful word is deadline.
A deadline is the final day to finish your work.
Example, the deadline is next Monday.
Every freelancer should know that word.
Definitely.
I also like the word revision.
That is a very common freelance word.
A revision means making changes after the client gives feedback.
Example, I can make 2 revisions.
Very useful.
Honey, let's look at one simple grammar point.
Okay.
We often use can when talking to clients.
Yes.
I can help you.
I can start today.
I can finish the project by Friday.
These sentences sound polite and confident.
Exactly.
They are easy to remember too.
Another useful sentence is, I would be happy to help.
I like that one.
It sounds warm and professional.
Clients appreciate polite communication.
They certainly do.
Nano, if you could give one piece of advice to new freelancers, what would it be?
I would say, don't be afraid to communicate.
That is great advice.
You don't need perfect English.
You need clear English.
And you need confidence.
Confidence grows with practice.
Exactly.
Every client conversation helps you improve.
Every project teaches you something new.
And every message you write becomes a little easier than the last one.
Honey, let's continue with something every freelancer experiences.
Receiving the first message from a new client?
Exactly.
That first message always feels exciting.
And sometimes a little scary.
I remember my first client.
Were you nervous?
Very nervous.
What was your first thought?
I thought, I hope my English is good enough.
I think many beginners have the same thought.
Yes.
But after a few conversations, everything becomes easier.
Practice changes everything.
Let's imagine a client sends this message.
Okay.
Hello, I found your profile. Are you available for a new project?
That is a very common message.
How can a beginner reply?
They can say, hello, thank you for your message. Yes, I am available. Could you please tell me more about your project?
That sounds friendly and professional.
And it is easy to remember.
Exactly.
We don't need long sentences.
Simple English works very well.
Sometimes clients write long messages.
Yes, that can happen.
Beginners often read the message 3 or 4 times.
I have done that too.
Me too.
What should we do if we do not understand everything?
Read the message slowly.
Good.
Try to understand the main idea.
Exactly.
You do not need to understand every single word.
That is an important point.
Then, ask questions if something is not clear.
Can you give some examples?
Of course.
Go ahead.
Could you explain this part?
Nice.
Could you please tell me what you mean by this?
Very useful.
Can you please send an example?
Excellent.
I just want to make sure I understand correctly.
That is a professional sentence
Clients usually appreciate that.
because it shows you care about doing the job well.
Exactly.
Honey, I have another question.
Sure.
What if the client asks about your experience?
That happens very often.
Yes.
Beginners sometimes worry because they don't have many completed projects.
That is true.
But they should still be honest.
I agree.
They can say, I am still growing as a freelancer, but I work hard and always try to deliver my best.
I like that answer.
It's honest.
And positive.
Exactly.
If you have a portfolio, you can also share it.
Yes.
You can say, here are some examples of my work.
That is simple and professional.
Honey, let's talk about something very important.
Pricing.
Yes.
Many freelancers feel uncomfortable talking about money.
Why do you think that is?
They are afraid the client will say no.
That is understandable.
But discussing the budget is a normal part of freelancing.
Absolutely.
There's nothing wrong with talking about it politely.
Let's practice a few useful sentences.
Great.
What is your budget for this project?
Very common.
My price for this project is $100.
Nice.
Does that work for you?
Good.
I can adjust the project scope if needed.
That is helpful.
Notice how calm these sentences sound.
Yes.
No pressure?
Just a professional conversation.
Exactly.
Honey, I have another question.
Sure.
What if a client asks about your experience?
That happens quite often.
Yes. Beginners sometimes worry because they don't have many completed projects.
That is true.
But they should still be honest.
I agree.
They can say, I am still growing as a freelancer, but I work hard and always try to deliver my best.
I like that answer.
It's honest.
And positive.
Exactly.
If you have a portfolio, you can also share it.
Yes.
You can say, here are some examples of my work.
That is simple and professional.
Honey, let's talk about something very important.
Pricing.
Yes.
Many freelancers feel uncomfortable talking about money.
Why do you think that is?
They are afraid the client will say no.
That is understandable.
But discussing the budget is a normal part of freelancing.
Absolutely.
There's nothing wrong with talking about it politely.
Let's practice a few useful sentences.
Great.
What is your budget for this project?
Very common.
My price for this project is $100.
Nice.
Does that work for you?
Good.
I can adjust the project scope if needed.
That is helpful.
Notice how calm these sentences sound.
Yes.
No pressure?
Just a professional conversation.
Exactly.
Honey, what if the client asks for a lower price?
That happens quite often.
What should beginners do?
Stay polite.
Good advice.
You can say, thank you for your offer.
Nice.
Let me see what I can do.
Good.
Or, I can reduce the price if we reduce the amount of work.
That is professional.
It is always better than saying yes immediately.
Exactly.
Honey, let's imagine the project has started.
Okay.
Should the freelancer disappear until the project is finished?
Definitely not.
Why?
Because clients like updates.
I agree.
Even a short message can make a big difference.
Like what?
I have started working on your project.
Good.
Everything is going well.
Excellent.
I will send you the first version tomorrow.
Excellent.
These updates build trust.
Exactly.
The client feels comfortable.
And communication becomes stronger.
Yes,
Sometimes unexpected problems happen.
that is normal.
Maybe your internet stops working.
Or your computer has a problem.
What should you do?
Tell the client as soon as possible.
Good advice.
You can say, I am sorry, I have a small technical problem. I'm working to solve it.
Very professional.
Then say, I may need one extra day.
Honesty is always the best choice.
I completely agree.
Honey, let's teach a few more useful words.
Great idea.
The first word is portfolio.
A portfolio is a collection of your work.
Example, please take a look at my portfolio.
Nice.
Another useful word is feedback.
Feedback means comments or suggestions about your work.
Example, thank you for your feedback.
Very common in freelancing.
Another important word is update.
An update tells the client about your progress.
Example, here is a quick update on your project.
Excellent.
Let's look at another grammar point.
Okay.
Today, we'll practice will for future actions.
Freelancers use will all the time.
For example, I will start today.
I will send the files tomorrow.
I will keep you updated.
I will finish the project by Friday.
These are simple but very useful sentences.
Yes.
Let's practice pronunciation.
Great.
Today's word is schedule.
Listen carefully.
Schedule.
Schedule.
Say it slowly.
Schedule.
Now say it naturally.
Schedule.
Very good.
The more you hear useful business words, the easier client conversations become.
Exactly.
And the more you use these simple sentences,
The more confident you become.
confidence grows one conversation at a time.
Honey, imagine the client likes your proposal.
That is always exciting.
Then the client says, let's work together.
I love seeing that message.
Me too.
It means the client trusts you.
Exactly.
But the work is just beginning.
That is true.
Good communication becomes even more important after the project starts.
I completely agree. The client should never wonder what is happening.
Right. A short update can make a big difference.
Let's imagine it is the first day of the project.
Okay.
What message can you send?
You can say, "Hello, I have started working on your project. Everything is going well."
Nice.
Or, "I'm reviewing all the files before I begin."
Very professional.
It shows that you are organized.
Clients appreciate that.
They really do.
Honey, do you like sending updates every day?
Not always,
Why?
because every project is different.
That makes sense.
Some projects need daily updates.
And some projects do not.
Exactly.
But if there is important progress,
It's always good to tell the client.
I agree.
Even a 2-line message is enough.
Like, the home page is finished. Tomorrow I will work on the contact page.
That is a perfect update.
Clear.
Short.
Professional.
Exactly.
Now, let's imagine something unexpected happens.
Every freelancer has experienced that.
Your internet stops working.
Or your laptop suddenly has a problem.
What should you do first?
Tell the client immediately.
Don't disappear.
Never disappear.
Why is that so important?
Because silence makes clients worry.
Very true.
A simple message builds trust.
For example,
"Hello, I want to give you a quick update.
nice.
I'm having a technical problem today.
Good.
I'm working to fix it.
Excellent.
I will keep you updated."
That sounds calm and professional.
Exactly.
Honey, let's talk about revisions.
Every freelancer knows that word.
Sometimes beginners feel disappointed when a client asks for changes.
Yes,
They think they did something wrong.
but revisions are a normal part of freelancing.
I completely agree.
Most clients ask for small changes.
That does not mean they dislike your work.
Exactly.
It means they want the final result to match their ideas.
Let's imagine the client says, "Can you make the logo a little bigger?"
How can we reply?
"Of course, I will update it today."
Nice.
Or, "Thank you for your feedback. I will make those changes."
Very polite.
Clients love respectful communication,
Absolutely.
even when you don't agree with every suggestion.
That's a good point.
Stay calm
Stay professional.
and listen carefully.
Honey, have you ever received confusing feedback?
Oh, yes.
What did you do?
I asked more questions.
Instead of guessing.
Exactly.
That saves time.
A lot of time.
What questions can we ask?
Could you explain that a little more?
Good.
Can you show me an example?
Nice.
Can you show me which part you would like me to change?
Excellent.
Those questions make everything clearer.
Honey, let's imagine the project is almost finished.
That's a great feeling.
Yes.
What message should we send?
We can say, the project is ready for your review.
Nice.
Please let me know if you would like any changes.
Very professional.
It shows that you are open to feedback.
Exactly.
After the client checks everything,
They might say, "Everything looks great."
that is always wonderful to hear.
Yes.
Honey, what if the client says, thank you, I would like to work with you again?
That's one of the best messages a freelancer can receive.
I agree.
It means you did a good job.
And you communicated well.
Exactly.
Good communication brings repeat clients.
Very often.
Let's teach a few more useful words.
Great.
The first word is proposal.
A proposal is the message you send to apply for a project.
Example, I sent my proposal this morning.
Very useful.
Another word is progress.
Progress means how much of the work is completed.
Example, the project is making good progress.
Nice.
Another important word is approve.
Approve means to accept something.
Example, the client approved the design.
Excellent.
Let's practice another grammar point.
Sounds good.
Today we'll use have and has.
We use have with I, you, we, and they.
Example, I have a new project.
We have a meeting tomorrow.
We use has with he, she, and it.
Example, she has a new client.
He has 3 revisions.
Very simple.
Easy to remember.
Let's practice pronunciation.
Today's word is portfolio.
Listen carefully.
Portfolio.
Portfolio.
Say it slowly.
Portfolio.
Now say it naturally.
Portfolio.
Great job.
The more business words you learn,
The easier freelance conversations become.
and after a while, you stop thinking about every sentence.
You simply focus on helping the client.
And that's when communicating in English starts to feel natural.
Honey, after the client approves the work, there is still one important part of the project.
Yes, delivering the final files.
Exactly.
Many beginners only send the files.
But it is better to send a friendly message too.
I agree.
What can we say?
Hello, your project is complete.
Nice.
I have attached all the final files.
Good.
Please let me know if everything looks good.
Very professional.
It shows that you care about the final result.
Exactly.
Clients remember freelancers who communicate well.
Honey, do you think communication is as important as skill?
Sometimes it is even more important.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Imagine 2 freelancers have the same skills.
Okay.
One freelancer replies quickly,
Right.
gives regular updates,
Good.
answers questions politely.
Nice.
The other freelancer replies after 3 days.
That would be difficult for the client.
Exactly.
The client will probably choose the first freelancer.
Communication builds trust.
Trust builds long-term relationships.
And long-term clients are wonderful.
I completely agree.
Working with the same client again feels easier.
Because both people already know each other.
Exactly.
Honey, let's imagine a client sends another message a few weeks later.
Okay.
The client says, "Hi, I have another project for you."
That is always exciting.
How can we reply?
We can say, hello, it's great to hear from you again.
Nice.
Thank you for thinking of me.
Very friendly.
I would be happy to help.
Excellent.
Those simple sentences create a positive feeling.
They certainly do.
A happy client often becomes a loyal client.
That is true.
Honey, let's talk about meetings.
Good idea.
Some freelancers feel nervous before a video call.
Especially if the client speaks English very fast.
Yes.
What should beginners remember?
First, it's okay to ask someone to speak more slowly.
That is very helpful.
You can say, could you please speak a little more slowly?
Very polite.
Or could you repeat that, please?
Another useful sentence.
There's nothing wrong with asking.
I agree.
It is much better than pretending you understand.
Absolutely.
Sometimes clients also speak slowly when they know English is your second language.
Most people are very understanding.
Exactly.
Honey, do you prepare before meeting?
Always.
What do you prepare?
I read the client's messages again.
Good.
I write down important questions.
Nice.
I also keep a notebook beside me.
That is a great habit.
If the client shares an idea, I write it down.
That helps you remember everything.
Exactly.
Let's imagine a short meeting.
Sounds good.
The client says, "Do you have any questions?"
We should not immediately say no.
Right.
We can ask, who is your target audience?
Nice.
What style do you prefer?
Good.
Do you have brand colors?
Excellent.
When would you like the first draft?
Those questions show professionalism.
They also help avoid confusion later.
Honey, I think beginners often underestimate soft skills.
I agree.
What are soft skills?
There's personal skills.
Like being polite,
Yes,
being patient,
exactly.
listening carefully,
Very important.
respecting deadlines.
Also very important.
Those skills can make a freelancer stand out.
Even as many people have similar technical skills.
That is a great point.
Thank you.
Let's learn a few more words.
Great.
The first word is contract.
A contract is an agreement between the client and the freelancer.
Example, we signed the contract before starting the project.
Good example.
The next word is invoice.
An invoice is a document asking for payment.
Example, I sent the invoice after completing the project.
Very useful.
Another important word is deposit.
A deposit is money paid before the work begins.
Example, the client paid a 50% deposit.
Excellent.
Now let's practice a little grammar.
Sounds good.
Today we'll look at should.
We use should to give advice.
For example, you should ask questions.
You should reply politely.
You should keep your client updated.
You should check your work before you send it.
These are all good habits for freelancers.
Definitely.
Let's practice pronunciation.
Today's word is communication.
Listen carefully.
Communication.
Communication.
Say it slowly.
Communication.
Now say it naturally.
Communication.
Great.
The more you practice these words,
The more comfortable they become.
honey, when I first started freelancing, I thought success only came from technical skills.
I used to think the same.
But after working with many clients,
I realized something different.
good communication creates confidence.
Confidence creates trust.
Trust creates long-term opportunities.
And those opportunities help freelancers build successful careers.
Honey, after working with many clients, I noticed something interesting.
What did you notice?
The best freelancers are not always the most talented.
I agree.
They're often the best communicators.
That is so true.
They reply on time,
They ask good questions,
they keep their promises.
and they are always respectful.
Clients remember those things.
Much more than people realize.
Imagine you're a client.
Okay.
You hire 2 freelancers.
One is very skilled but rarely replies.
The other is also skilled, replies quickly, explains everything clearly, and keeps you updated.
I would probably work with the second freelancer again
Me too.
because the whole experience feels easier.
Exactly.
Clients are looking for someone they can trust.
Honey, what do you think is the biggest mistake new freelancers make?
I think many beginners try to sound too professional.
What do you mean?
They use very difficult English.
Oh, yes.
Sometimes the sentences become confusing.
That happens quite often.
Simple English is usually better.
Let's compare 2 messages.
Good idea.
The first message says, I acknowledge the receipt of your correspondence and will commence the requested assignment at my earliest convenience.
That sounds very formal.
It does.
But many beginners would find it difficult to write.
Exactly.
Now let's make it simple.
Thank you for your message. I will start working on your project today.
That sounds much better.
It is clear
Easy to understand.
and friendly.
That is how many real client conversations look.
Honey, I have another situation.
Let's hear it.
Imagine you finish a project earlier than expected.
That is always nice.
What message can you send?
Hello, I have finished your project earlier than planned.
Nice.
Please take a look when you have time.
Good.
Let me know if you would like any changes.
Very professional.
Clients appreciate that.
They certainly do.
Sometimes they're pleasantly surprised.
Honey, let's imagine another situation.
Okay,
Imagine the client is very happy with your work.
that is wonderful.
The client says, Thank you. Everything looks perfect.
I always enjoy reading messages like that.
Me too.
How should we reply?
We can say, Thank you very much. I am happy you like it.
Nice.
It was a pleasure working with you.
Very warm.
I hope we can work together again.
That leaves a good impression.
Exactly.
Good relationships bring more opportunities.
Honey, I think freelancing teaches more than technical skills.
I agree.
It teaches patience,
Responsibility,
time management,
communication,
problem solving,
And confidence.
especially confidence in English.
Yes.
At first, writing one message can take 15 minutes.
I remember those days.
You check every word,
You read the message again and again,
then you finally press the send button.
and you hope everything is correct.
Exactly.
But after working with more clients,
You become faster,
more relaxed,
more confident.
writing becomes natural
Speaking becomes easier too.
because you use English every day.
That daily practice makes a huge difference.
It really does.
Let's learn a few final business words.
Great.
The first word is deliver.
Deliver means to send the completed work to the client.
Example, I will deliver the project tomorrow.
Very useful.
The next word is quality.
Quality means how good something is.
Example, I always focus on quality.
Nice.
Another useful word is professional.
Professional means behaving in a respectful and responsible way.
Example, she is always professional with her clients.
Excellent.
Let's finish with one last grammar point.
Sounds good.
Today, we'll practice would like.
We use would like to sound polite.
For example, I would like to discuss your project.
I would like to ask a few questions.
I would like to help you.
I would like your feedback.
These sentences are simple and polite.
Perfect for freelancers.
Honey, if you could give one final message to everyone listening, what would it be?
Don't wait until your English is perfect before you start freelancing.
I love that advice.
Start with the English you already know.
Learn a little every day.
Every client conversation is a lesson.
Every project helps you grow.
Every message improves your confidence.
And one day, you'll realize something amazing.
You'll be reading client messages without translating every word.
You'll be writing replies naturally.
You'll be joining meetings with more confidence.
And you'll spend less time worrying and more time doing great work.
Before we finish, we'd love to hear from you. Are you already freelancing or are you planning to start?
Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear about your journey.
And if this conversation helped you learn useful English for freelancing, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more easy English conversations.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us today.
We hope this conversation gives you more confidence in your English and your freelance journey.
Keep learning.
Keep practicing,
Keep believing in yourself.
and we'll see you in the next conversation.
Goodbye, everyone.